Yo, what up guys, beside me here, logged into the Noob to Pro, a brand new free-to-play account I started 123 days ago to get to beating all the Dragon, Fire Knight, Ice Golem and Spider stages at level 25 as our first goal, and getting Lydia by beating all the Fashion War stages at level 21 as our second goal. We are kind of maybe halfway towards that goal. We are currently in the middle of a fusion, and today has a break in the fusion. So I thought I'd focus a little bit on the Noob to Pro progression and tell you some things that the Noob to Pro is achieving right now while doing the fusion at the same time. The first thing is that I'm getting the 3 legendary skill tomes right now in this video, and I'll show you how I did it. It's probably something that a lot of people already know about, but for newer players coming into the game, that 3 legendary skill tome is hiding in. I'll not delay to without update before I tell you the rest of the things that the Noob to Pro is up to. Is hiding in Nightmare. Now before you go chasing these 3 legendary skill tomes and up to like 400 plus gems that are available right here, and up to 3 or 4 million silver that is available from Nightmare of the campaign. Normally we tell newer players to always farm normal, hard and brutal campaign. Once you get to brutal, you farm it at 12.3. That's where you get the best silver and efficiency for your energy that you're spending in the game. Now for Nightmare, it took me, see how long it took me to finally try Nightmare. It's not because I couldn't do it after doing brutal, it's just because I felt like I didn't want to fail along the way. 16 energy per run right here is a lot. So you don't want to do trial and error, fail sometimes, be successful sometimes, because when you try this Nightmare, don't come with 4 champions. You should always do it with 2 champions. So if you don't have 2 champions in your team that can successfully 100% beat these Nightmare stages, whether it's on manual or auto, yes, don't always do it on auto. You can always do it on manual. If you don't have those 2 champions in your team, well built, mastered and everything, to get through all these Nightmare stages without failing one stage. Yes, well, I think I failed one stage in Vladimir Strait, but I finally put together a team that could do it and then moved on. Right now, I'm at Brimstone, and I've not even picked up my original goal of coming in right here was to get the secret shards that was available, because this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we're expecting to have a 2x secret event, which will always also be a 10x for the ongoing fusion. So I wanted to pick up one more secret shard right here to add to one that I already have, so I can participate in that 2x secret event. So that's why I came here. That was my motivation. I usually spend all my energy in 12.3 so that I can level up my champions to 60. But right here, where I'm farming it right here with 2 champions, I'm not getting XP for my champions. I'm not making food champions. So the main goal I came here was for the secret shard, but I was pleasantly surprised with some silver, some that's even more than 4 million silver, some gems, a lot of more gems than this, and of course this one that I wanted to wait to claim it in this video, because this is the most scarce resource we are looking for right now on the Noob to Pro to help us beat Ultra Nightmare clan boss Demon Lord. So I'll pick it up right here. I'll not claim it. I mean, I'll not use it. Oh, that's not all. I thought that was all. that's a lot more rewards right here. 3 million silver, that give us about 8 million so far that I've picked up from stage 1 up till now, and give me 200 gems. That's amazing. 5-star chicken, not just 1, 2, 3 5-star chicken. That's a lot of rewards right here that was hiding in this Nightmare. Again, don't just come in right here because you see me doing it. Make sure you have 2 champions that can do it consistently. I even failed one stage that I did not know about. I was just putting it on auto and farming. I didn't know that I actually failed one stage. This stage was kind of difficult. So I brought, once I got to the more difficult stages, I brought a reviver along. In the earlier stages, I was running it with 2 damage dealers like this and without bothering about a reviver, where it's my second damage dealer. I was running it through the earlier stages like this, but once people started dying, I brought in a reviver, which is essential and useful. Some people even wait until they have sealed the Drake, which makes it a lot easier by stunning the waves so they don't hit you so hard. So I'm currently finding it difficult. I have to redo that stage so I can move, get it 3-star. Then I'm finding it difficult right now to beat Brimstone part, because these 2 champions can do it. Not even a reviver can help me. I have a magic affinity damage dealer, but he's not doing so much. I've tried with Leorius, it's failing because they all target my first affinity reviver. So is it time I bring in somebody else? She only revived when somebody else has died. That's a conditional revive. So I might bring her in instead, but she doesn't do a lot of healing. And I was using Rectograd for do a lot of healing. I've also tried Emic because he has a big shield, Enfeeble, buff. Is it no taunt buff that he has? And yeah, I've tried even with attack like this. I've tried, so I think I've lost a lot of energy trying this stage nightmare on brimstone path, and I can't seem to get through it. If you guys see from my roster, if you have any ideas to help me get through it, any ideas, I'll be looking forward to your suggestions right here. That's what it looks like. So yeah, I'll look forward to your comments below to tell me how to get through this one. I'm thinking of this other champion instead of, because she won't be targeted, right? But she has to be built fast. I've also tried Deacon. Deacon was very, very fast, but none of this my damage dealer are in a sustained set. Now, if my damage dealer were in a life steal, they'll be able to sustain themselves. If attack was in a regen set, he will be able to sustain. So does it mean I have to rebuild one of these my damage dealers in a set that can sustain them in order to get through this stage? Because right now they are not in any set that can sustain them. It's just normal damage dealing sets for now. So that's where I am right now. But hey, I'm not worried. Come Friday, I might have found a solution to getting through this brimstone part and getting through that boss that does unkillable. Do I even have a paragon? I know somebody might say use a paragon. Let me just see if I have a paragon chilling somewhere in the vault, because he's essential to beating that nightmare stage for newer players who are trying to do so. I don't see a paragon. I see a Vogot. Why did I leave a Vogot? I mean, a Venomage all this while in the vault. Venomage would have been awesome for that stage. A Venomage in lifesteal. I mean, she'll be healing herself, placing poisons, and that heal reduction. They can't do a lot of damage because of the heal reduction passive. I don't see him. But I guess Elurios serves the same thing like a Paragon would do. I don't have a Paragon yet. I thought I had him, but no Paragon on the Noob to Pro yet. Right? No Paragon yet. So I have to do it with Leorius because I need that unkillable for the final boss, and I don't want to keep wasting energy on that content. But for now, I'm happy with the rewards I've gotten so far. You guys let me know your suggestions below if you have any ideas how I can beat that brimstone part right now. All right, the next piece of information that I checked the Noob to Pro was progressing from is something that we've also been ignoring all this time in the Noob to Pro series, Doom Tower. When I say ignore, I mean we just fight the first or second or third boss on normal 1, 2, 3. Wherever we got stuck, I don't even bother to push further by building special teams for that particular boss. I just let it go. But right now, the Doom Tower, the Noob to Pro will finish Doom Tower in this normal difficulty, this rotation I mean. So because the bosses in this rotation don't seem too difficult. What do I mean? It's not Boomer where you need specific builds or specific champions to beat. It's not Scarab King where you have certain mechanics holding you back from beating him. But the biggest challenge right here will be the Nether Spider at higher levels, of course. And I have a champion ready for that purpose, who is going to be Cleanse. That's the answer to this champion. And of course, I will not bring a bunch of AoE damage dealers who is going to hit the spider links. And I don't have, what's his name, Geomancer yet to actually take advantage of that. I don't even need thumb meter boosting in this stage. I just need to cleanse whenever the spiders place their poisons on me. And that's where I'm going to use this champion. Even at level 50, she'll get it done. I just have to take her gear all to 16, her fast speed gear before or during the next champion artifact announcement. That's what I'll do for Reliquary Tender. She's also the champion I'm trying to get to 6-star ascension for the Arbiter mission, so she will be at 60 by then. I don't know when the next champion training is coming, but at the next champion training she will be probably 60 with these 3 chickens we just got. Unfortunately, we have to spend these 3 chickens on somebody else. 3 5-star chicken we just got during the next champion training. Let me show you the next thing that I'm focused on right now. I got through the one that says fight the Force Keep at level 15. That's quite easy. Now I have to ascend a Force champion to 6-star ascension, and the only Force champion that I'm looking at is either DJ Massa or Husk. Those are the 2 Force affinity champions I have on my account right now that are worth taking to 60, and I'm going to use a high ascension. So is there any other ones hiding in the vault that are Force affinity and needs to be 6-star ascended? You see, Not a lot. So that's my only two first champions on the account. A lot of magic and spirit. This account started with like 4 magic legendary champions. It's crazy, I know. And no first affinity champions at all. Well, we have Senesha right there as first affinity, but she's not needed right now. When I build her for faction war, she'll be serving this for that purpose. Which other first affinity champion are worth taking to 60? And not right now, but for faction war, he can do his job at level 50. And yeah, this champion will be used for the Razen fusion, so no need to ascend that to 6-star. All right, so that's the noob to pro progression so far. I know it seems like not a lot of people can do these activities, but just wait when you're in line with it, when your gear reaches, when your champions reach that level, and what do you call it now, nightmare campaign will be a lot easier. Don't try to farm it and fail repeatedly and keep wasting 16 energy right here. So during the last champion training, I did take some champions gear I did slap some gear on some champions, including these are new bamboos that we've not used yet. I just put some random gear on them because I was trying to look for space, right? And when you put gear on champions who you currently don't use, but you need them maybe for faction wars, it kind of frees up your space that you can farm more gear, including this champions who is at 4-star. I slapped some gear on him. Good gear that will be good stats for him when he's at 60. So of course this champion also has good gear that it will be good for him when he's at 60. So these are the champions that currently have gear on right now to free some space, so we can have free more space to farm more dragon or whatever is coming next. Now, speaking of the dungeons, remember our goal was to get to level 25 for all the dungeons, right? We've already done it for dragon, but if you do not know, we've also done it for spider during this spider farming super rates that was going on. I did push and hit 25, so that's our goal for spider met. Dragon goal has also been met. The next one that is coming up in during this fusion for the full timid the full will be ice golem, and I'm sure that this same thing that currently does it at 20 will be able to do it for the higher levels up the way to 25. I'm pretty sure of it. We don't have any damage dealers doing big damage to the boss over here. I might need to take out Kale because he might be a liability. No, maybe, yeah, Kale's time is up in this team. I might need to take out Kale and replace him with this other champion. What's his name? Michinaki. So Michinaki doesn't have books yet, but he might need to start replacing Kale in some of my teams because he joins the attack. I like that thing where he always joins attack with somebody. If I don't want to use Kale in that purpose, I can always bring in Cronum, I mean, so that he can always, you know, help attack HP burn on the boss. But I wanted to deal more on poison. That's why I brought attack right here, who is in a toxic set to deal with the poison. So we'll see whether this same thing that currently does it at 20 can go further to 25 during the next ice golem that starts soon. All right, is there any other thing that I need to share on this new to pros update? Dragon has 17 hours. I've done everything. Let me show you the number of fragments I have on that fragment event that is going on right now. Hermont is coming with some fragments. I bought Yannicka fragments and the shop reset. I bought more Yannicka fragments. That's 2. Drexstar 67 and Timmy the Fool 55 right here. So by the time the next range of events will launch, we'll be able to complete that fusion easily because we think we have enough resources to get it done right now, including energy and gems that we just picked up. Nothing special going on right here. I've not picked up any of these rares or epics. Not yet. So just checking. And do we have enough for champion chase? That's something I should be preparing for. Champion chase for Razen. That's one that I'll fuse during the Razen fusion. I mean during the champion chase. I'll be able to take all this champion to 40, 2, 3. I'm waiting for champion training and then do it during the fusion to get me some 250 points for that Timmy the Fool champion chase. And then we'll be able to do some other stuff to complete it. All right, that's what the Noob to Pro is up to. Really excited about getting one more secret shot for that 2x event. 2x on secret this weekend. I don't even have enough mystery shots, so you can see me scrabbling around for any ways to complete champion chase without struggling too much, because mystery shot used to be the easy way to do it, but I spent all my mystery shots in the summon rush and now I don't have enough to go further. So maybe by then we'll see what we can do about it. All right, let me head back to my team and see what I can put together and finally beat that nightmare on what's this part again? Brimstone part. Hopefully I can do it. You guys let me know your team suggestions below. How do you think the Noob to Pro progression is coming along? How do you think it's going? We just got a bunch of new resources and I'm really glad about that. Let me quickly see if I can have enough to take one champion, first champion to 5-star. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have just one more 5-star food to make, and that first affinity mission from the Habitat mission will be done easy. Now the next one is Void, so I have up till Sunday to get this Void. When this Void keep opens to farm this, so before Sunday I guess I can farm another 5-star chicken ready to get DJ Master to 6-star, so we can get this mission out of the way, because I think we do have enough force potions, right? Yeah, we have enough to make it happen. We even have enough Arcane. Well, not enough Superior, but we might make something happen right here. All right, that's the Noob to Pro update. I just wanted to hop in here and share it with you because there's nothing else happening in Raid in terms of this fusion. Everybody else, other spenders right now are going for this crazy Jester deck of fate. It doesn't exist for me for the Noob to Pro. If you're free to play, you can look at this and say you want to get the free a guaranteed chance of getting that legendary champion. What's her name? This her face right here. So it's not for me. Even on my main account, I'm not going for this. I'm totally ignoring this. So it's a free day for me. If you watch this video right now, I might be live on Twitch or I might be live on YouTube. Check me out. I'll put the links in the description below where I decide to go live and do chill with you guys and chat a little bit or play some other games. All right, like, subscribe for more daily Noob to Pro updates. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.